Hello, this is Curlian with episode 37 of my Let's Play Total War as the Western Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty in my Regaining the Eternal Glory of Rome series. So, lots of stuff there at the beginning. So we have started killing off some more things. Our empire has not grown any since the beginning, but I do hope to finally expand a little bit. I've picked my first zone to do it against the Garamantians, and then we'll sweep across Africa and see what happens then, because a lot can happen. Mauritania is messing around in Caesarea. We have a noble birth. Okay, more noble births. We need kids. That is the truthful thing. Okay, how are we looking over here? Okay, Verunum is still there. It looks like the Ostrogoths are hanging out by them. That's good. Help out. Defend the bro. We have Geats. Can you get to there? You can't. I can get to Verunum. So if he actually goes any further south, we will be able to go and punk him. This guy is just raiding. I don't care. Whatever. Raid away. We're making more money than we ever have. We have a ton of food. We're on the rise. Going up. We really should start building. Alright, this was a scriptorum is what we're going to build here, I think. Yeah. That's going to be a scriptorum. But we have other things we have to do. The Alamans are way down here. I think we finally have peace with them, though. Okay. Now then. Out of curiosity, can you attack Ptolemais? You can, but you have to go that way. They have a full stack there. You're gonna come to here. We're going to take that and give you a sword? No, give you a spear. We'll also give you a javelin and take this dude. Okay. Go stand. We need to be close enough to support each other. We're not, so we're going to go to force march to be right next to him. That way, we are supporting. And next turn, we can take out Ptolemais. Now, they may come over here, which means I do need to recruit some dudes, as fighting endlessly huge amounts of guys gets really painful. We're going to go for one of them. Okay, this region is going up, obviously has a long way to go. How are we doing for food? We definitely need more food. What is this region? It's poor, so we're getting cattle. We're going to increase both of these, because we obviously don't want to be here forever. We're pushing east. Out of curiosity, we would win. I just want to push him away. I will take the recovery and you can run away. Interesting. I kind of want to come kill this army, since it didn't actually go that far. So if I negate that, which gives me back a little bit of money, and I come over here, I can crush this army. Crush them. Which is good. We want them to just not attack us. Until we're ready to actually go to war with them, having them attack us is detrimental. So we need them to just leave us alone. We will take the recovery, which is good. I'm going to come back to Caesarea. we're not going to bother to pay to fix the region. We are going to go and merge this unit, and then we will get 2 archers, but I already have a lot of that. These guys are kind of cheap, but I have a bunch of them already too. I'm going to merge these two. I'm going to buy another 2, and then I will recruit 3 spears. Yeah, that leaves me with 1,000. There's a limit to what I can do with 1,000 gold. This region is still going downhill. That's 1 turn from being built, and that. So this should fix the region, which would be really nice. This region is going up. You're getting something that gives you campaign spotting. I don't really care. Get this and this. We're heading for coercion as well. Okay, up here in England, what we got going on? You are fine. The region's going back into shape. We're getting more food, which will be good for the region. Bad for public order, but good for the region. Rotomagus is great. We are on the way up. This guy leveled. We're going to give him another one of those points of coercion. And then we're looking for zeal stuff. Here's zeal. Our borders are okay. I want to come over here. I need to know if someone's going to try to sneak down here. You come up here and let me know if there's more Pict or Geats over here. Can we convert? I really want to be able to convert. It's going up. We will not be able to convert next turn either. Okay. Well, I think I've done everything I can. I don't want to spend that 1,000 gold on anything that's seen right here. Oh, they've expanded to Domavia. Interesting as can be. Let's just bring you around to here and see what we have. You come around to here. Don't do that. But you can go ahead and do that. I don't care if they become Christian. We're leaving that faith behind, but they can be whatever. You know, I should start building another navy. Maybe in Leptis Magna, to help hold the region. This army cannot leave basically until those are built, and even then it'll be close. We will take this next turn with ease, and then probably march south on Anguilla. So I'm not going to bother with the navy yet. We're just going to end the turn. We have a couple skills. We have a general. You're here. Have replenishment because that's really useful. Get better cav since you actually have a fair amount of cav. We have a tradition. Get public order and replenishment. Okay, we're going to end the turn. We are rolling. Western Rome is rolling. Now, about the year 417, 418, we'll need to seriously look at building up a lot of food, because our food will decrease in that time period. There's a Sassanid army just hanging out here. I don't know why. If they come too close, though, I will come and destroy them with my navy. should probably build up this navy with some like actual assault troops. But I kind of need a better port for that. Maybe I'll make one of my trade ports into a... I think one of these may be a trade port. Putting a military wharf down here would be really good. Because I basically don't want any navies going past this point. No passing Syracuse with your navy, or getting close to Syracuse, or Tarentum with your navy. If you come in near here, I need to be able to come in with my navy and intercept. Which really means I should have something in Tarentum and something maybe here in Ptolemais. And that would be pretty good. They might be able to wheedle right through the middle, but it'd be pretty difficult to do. You have various armies moving around. Oh, Illyria's going back to Salona. They're like, we owned that at one point.
Take it in open battle against these people.
No.
We would stand.
I'm trying to have less wars, not more wars. Why would I agree to go to war with you? You're not even like a real faction. You're like a, we wish we were Rome, and one day we will be. We've been distracted. It's kind of annoying. Medellin, like area. A mercenary commander passing through seeks an audience. He offers us his swords and loyalty if you're willing to pay up front. We'll deal with him. We're up to 15,000. That's awesome. They've started building a new army already. Ain't that special. Okay, you're back to full. They put their navy out to sea. You gotta do this. I don't really care about that army. I can always come around and get it with this other army. Okay, we're going to attack the city of Ptolemais. We are drawing in their reserves. Apparently this navy is still there. That's great. We're going to auto-resolve this because we just want to crush their forces. I have fought the Garamantians too much. Too much. That army came out okay. Ooh, we lost. The sword sucks. We're going to need to build something here that lets us build swords. All of their armies are dead. We are definitely taking the 11%. Now, I could have sacked it first, but I don't actually want to sack it because Garamantia is coming with armies out the wazoo. And obviously we want to limit that. Okay, you're gonna come to here. This army is fine. Let's look at Ptolemais and see what we need to do. We're gonna repair that because we can fix it. We're gonna repair this. We're gonna repair this. Neither of these things allow us to build. I do want to build a military building here. I kind of think I have to. You come here. Recruit 2 spears so that we can take Attila with very limited resistance. You know, no, I don't want to get rid of cavalry. I can't believe I lost a sword. That sucks. Okay, over here we're fine. What I need to do is let's quickly go through our regions and look to see where there are problems I need to deal with. Libya. Yeah, that's going to be dealt with. Baetica, you need food. You need food badly. Now if I do that, it would increase squalor by 2 and public disorder by 2. I'm going to go with the cattle herd. Now if I do that, it would massively improve public order. At a massive cost of squalor. So before I do that, let's build that one up. That should help with squalor. And that won't take any food. Okay. Aquitania, you're going down for some reason. Oh. You guys just refuse to be happy. I need to build that up because you have squalor issues here. can't build that up. This increases public order. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, done what I can there. Let's just look at food. Magna Greca, you are the next lowest. You definitely need food. That's going to provide food. How's it going to look for squalor? Ugh. We're going to have squalor issues. We're going to build sheep here, I think. Because we already have this, which is a great producer of food. Because it doesn't go down. So we'll just put sheep here for money. We'll have some public order issues, but we'll take care of them. We can keep raising these. What do I need to do that? Because I really need that. Oh, I have to go all the way out to here. Currently I'm working on getting these. Then apparently I'll have to work on getting that. So much to get. Wine emporiums would also be good, but we have to get wine emporiums to go all the way over here anyways. Okay, well, it is what it is. Your army is... almost feels like we're wasting an army sitting here. But we have to have an army to protect Rome, because I think Rome is my capital, even if the game disagrees with me. Rome is the capital of Western Rome. To say otherwise is disgrace. Okay, that's being handled over here. Over here, they're building up. How's the city looking? City's a little damaged. I wish it would tell me how quickly it would take to fix it, but I'll fix the city. How are we doing for food? Food's fine. We'll just fix the city. That's fine. This army can sit here. We can build one more spear unit. No, we can't. That's fine. Let's look at our factional diplomacy, because you really do have to work the diplomacy. We can trade with the separatists?
Let us talk and then enjoy good Roman
Oh my goodness, I didn't think I could trade with them. And they're going to pay me a bunch of money for the benefit. Apparently they're not willing to pay quite that much. We get a lot of money off of them too, 500 and some. That means we're really not selling off all of our stuff. We got 1200 gold, that's great. The Eastern Roman separatists are improving. Angle, strength, our puppet states are happy with us, which is good. I would really like to do some treaties with them, as they're the successors of the Western or Eastern Romans. And let's see, if I do a trade agreement, and let's say I pay you some of that money that... Say I pay you 600. Okay, we'll do a trade agreement. And I'll pay you $820. Come on. Why are you driving 600 gold? I'd make so much money off of you. We'll offer you everything I can. Dang it. They don't want the trade agreement. The Huns are here. The Huns hate me. That's fine. We'll eventually have to deal with them, but it's not yet. Is there any fields I can build? No. If I can't build there, I can't build anywhere. Let's see if there's any open build slots. Oh, we have factional politics that we skipped over. We might as well go back and do that. Here in Ravenna. I want a forum, but I can't afford it. Need to build stuff there. I need to get my scriptoriums going. Is this a forum or a capital? I have a bunch of low-level stuff I need to do. Oh, wow. Why is my aqueduct so bad? I'm gonna hope we don't get any disease here. I'll build the fields here in Narbo. And we'll have to build up the aqueduct next turn. Okay, we're gonna go end the turn. We have one unassigned skill. It is a governor. Get food and this so that we can get down to this, I guess. That doesn't really matter. Whatever. Okay, now we'll end the turn. We are now progressing quickly through the years. We are building up. Our economy is growing. It needs to be 2 to 3 times this, though. We have finally expanded our borders a little with the intent to hold it. Now, it'll take a little bit, but we're not going to worry about it. We'll easily deal with the Garamantians until we're ready for peace. And if they don't want us to have peace, so when we're ready, we'll move all the way through Egypt. And hope that we can avoid actually fighting the Sassanids. Maybe we'll subjugate the Garamantians to keep us between, because they're actually all the way over here. So if we, like, take one, let it revolt, and then take him, that'd be pretty good. I'm amazed they didn't ask us for peace. But we didn't really want to give them peace, so whatever. That is fine. Huns being honey. Very Hunnic of them. Whatever they did. There's a lot of raised stuff out here. Catulians just sat around building more troops. Sure. I don't want to lose my puppet states. Not that I'm going to fight the Eastern Roman separatists, but we'll accept the war. Apparently they took back Corinthus. They're actually spreading. Ooh, we have Gallic forces back again. They tried and failed to mess with our forces in Garamantia. Okay. Maybe, oh, it was a bad winter? Was that what it was? Still, this needs to get upgraded to the latrines so that we can have growth. It's very sad that we don't have more growth. We still have not dealt with this. Let's go in here. You ask for a discount. In our things, we still have the 3 that matter. We're good there. Okay. You could be a food market. How are we doing for food here? We have a ton of food. That doesn't matter. You guys. Well, he's just sitting right outside of where our armies could crush him. And that is fine. I am totally cool with that option. Now they're down here. Which means this army here, I'm going to move down to Tarentinium. Just because. Now we have a bunch of level... We're going to build the Scriptorum. which will take up 20 food. What are we doing for sanitation? That's at 1. It's at 1. If I do this, it gains 2 points. We're going to need better sanitation here. And better food. No, hold off on that. It's going to take us a while to build these other things. Okay, over here, you are getting your better sanitation. Medellin, we're going to give you capital to get you some money, because that'll bring in a lot of money and some public order. Since with an army sitting here at 0, why is it still so bad? We still have 11 turns of instability. Whatever. Over here, how are we looking? We're 2 more turns before that comes up. You guys, we're going to take some desert attrition, but we're going to take Attila. We're going to do a balanced stance, and we're going to hold Attila. Now we're actually going to end up spending several turns holding these two, mainly because I can't move this army out yet. And I'm not sure I want that army to go by itself. We're going to loot and occupy because I'm pretty sure I have to destroy everything, and I don't think this region is likely to be attacked. I could see them coming a long way if they did. Okay, we have a lot of unhappiness. Shocking, I know. We're going to convert that. We're going to convert this to an auditorium. We're going to build... Oh, we're done. This is a Nician Stables. It's a level 4 building that only produces 35 food. This needs to go away. This really needs to be a cattle farm, but I can't get cattle farm for us for 18 turns. So we're just going to knock it down so that I can fix it. And do I really want this to be a level 2 building? It helps with public order and growth, but it consumes food. We're going to build a real farms here. That'll give us sheep and cattle, because Libya is poor. Although, to be honest, we may end up with all food buildings, because a guardhouse is kind of pointless. We could build a church when we eventually convert. That might be worthwhile. Oh my goodness, I think we moved further away. We decreased. Latin Christianity is blossoming again. Boo, Latin Christianity, why do you not want to die? 2 more turns and this will make a big difference. I can't actually build a church there. We checked up there. Our army moves south in case they get uppity. They're going to sit in Tarentum. Are we going to end the turn? Oh, we have 1 skill. This is a veteran. We want that, and we'll go for zeal. Whatever that is. I don't really care. Look at all the experience he has given this army. Champions rock. Especially if you have turns of just sitting there. Because, I mean, these guys now have bonus melee defense, bonus morale. Although melee defense, I think, comes from the general. The experience, I forget what the experience is. But it's definitely morale. And maybe the other stuff, too. But they've gotten much, much better. Look at these dudes. They have a melee attack of 10! They can almost punch someone! Their ammunition is up to 9. Fill the ammo. We're gonna go to end the turn. Someday I'll punish the Geats for that. I really wish someone would regrow those settlements for me so I didn't have to spend all my time doing it. I still think abandoning it was by far the best option. I could have just let it fall. The problem is they fall so slowly. And if your core area revolts, which would happen repeatedly, you get civil wars. And since they count the capital as Milan instead of Rome, the area around Milan is much more likely to be the ones falling into civil war endlessly. If it was down by Rome, you'd have a whole lot less civil war area to blossom. Okay. We need to continue building and building and building. We should really be making a lot more money. We have especially since we have trade income too. There's no reason that we're not making over 20,000. Well, there is. It's time. We need time and infrastructure building, but that's coming. The Alans are playing over here. Aelia Capitolina is Judea. Okay, we had a failure by the Alamans to mess with us. The Roman separatists are gone. Oh, who are you? Are you my daughter? I think you're my daughter. We're gonna intervene because no. I think that's my daughter. She's not marrying a 55-year-old dude. You can get married, but it's not to that dude. That's just a joke. Okay, let's come down here to see someone who's worth having. He's 37, 41. He's 27, but I think he's an idiot. Let's check you. You actually are pretty good. Vendetta and uncompromising. You have a lot of zeal. Not that zeal's nearly as useful as the rest, but that's not bad. So he'd be young. This guy I think is the terrible one. Yeah, he has a wife, but look at that. He's irresolute, misshapen. It's terrible. He's pretty much bad at everything. Because even this gives penalties, this gives penalties. He's just not good. This guy's 41, 37, 40, 36, 37, 50. Our people have gotten old, which is sad because we're going to be needing new generals. And that's going to jack up our prices. The generals that held the empire together are going to start withering. So we're going to go to this guy here, who's 20, and pretty good at least at zeal, and you are going to marry Gnaeus Ambustus. That's who you're going to marry, not Hilarius, the 55-year-old dude who's about to die. How close are you? You're only 13. I need you to come of age so you can become my heir when this dude dies. My king is 33. And he is a massive governor. Look at all the influence he finally has obtained. Our balance of power is down to here, but that's fine. I don't really need it here at the moment. We're making enough money. I kind of would like that extra 1%. You know what? Yes. You gather support. You gather support. I want to try to get back into here. I'll deal with the -1 public order to get money, because money is what I need. Look at all the money I have. Okay. Is there anything I feel like doing here in Londinium? You know what? If I do this, it gives me wealth from all buildings. That would be pretty good. It would also give you a little bit more public order. Sadly, unlike the Eastern Romans, it does not give us the... I should also build this. So we're going to build these two. They're not terribly expensive. Let's come down to Iberia and see what we can build. That's expensive. We don't need it. Here we could get more food. What is the squalor like? Oh, we have tons of room. What are we getting for food here? It's a good province. We have 82. We only have one port. Well, that's going to be it as well. I'm going to start with the thing that gives more money, because we're doing well with food here. Alispo. You are not hot when it comes. Okay, this is currently this is currently producing 15 public order. If I converted it to this, it would produce 5 less. So we need to come up with 5 points of public order to warrant that. That'd be 1 point for a lot of food. This would be 1 point for a lot less food. So we could raise cities here. That'd be 3,000. Don't think I'm going to touch that yet. This one is getting that and that, which is going to mess with public order a little. I'm going to increase both of these cities. Which means I will increase... You know what? No, I'm going to increase the fishing port. Because it won't be affected by that. And we're about to get 5 in each region. So that'll be fine. And we should get 2 more when we eventually convert. Which is going to happen. It's going to happen, I tell you. I can't build that up. I could build food. You're good with food. Let's go over here and look over here. Your region has a ton of food. This region. You have 57 food, lots of public order. Can't build that. I could build up my sheep flocks for more money. We'll do that. Now, let's see if I may have to go back in and do that. I have to go back in and do that. And so I need to go back and undo those cities. That's what needs to get undone. I need to fix that area up, and I totally forgot about it. Corduba, you are fine. I don't need to fix those cities. This is going to cause a little bit of trouble, but not enough to warrant worrying about. So here, we need a capital building, and we need... Oh, we're too short. So instead of a capital building, we're building that. Ooh, olive trees. The problem is if I build olive trees here, let's see, olive capital. Huh. That is a bit of a problem. We're gonna fix this. No, that's fixed. We can't convert it yet. We need that. Squalor is a problem that needs to get adjusted immediately. This is getting knocked down. I wish I could knock it down faster. Over here, how are we doing? One more turn, and I think this region might actually be able to... He might have to be able to leave the region. We're providing 15. Oh, there's no way we can leave with that. That's going to provide 8. That won't be enough for this region. Okay, you.
Ready for orders.
Come to here.
March. Is that all?
We're going to wait here. We're going to take Peritonium next turn. This army down here, you're fine. Once we have Peritonium, we will see if they're willing to get peace. They should be. I mean, you'd hope they would, but you don't really know until you throw out that, hey, are you willing to have peace, and see what they do. Okay, you're going to have to get into the city, get that giant boost of public order. We're starting to get scriptorums finally. We do need a bunch of those. We need to roll out the techs fast and hard. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end the turn. And our money this turn was up to 16,000. Oh, so the Caledonians and Franks are fighting. I'm like, are the Franks coming down to play? And the answer is no. The Caledonians decided they were a lot easier to beat up on. We will see the Caledonians again probably before I go after the Caledonians. Visigoths have had a lot of issues. I may need to bring this dude out here to kill that navy. The Franks are like, why us? As Caledonia's almost taken over the entire isle. Oh, that's a lot of picks. Or geats. We may end up with war. They settled outside the city. I hope to take Peritonium this turn and then get peace with them. That would be awesome. Alexandria is worth a lot of money, but you can't hold Alexandria by itself. And if you don't take all of it, it becomes an issue. Where Peritonium, I think I can hold... Did I not build the last unit? Apparently I did not build the last unit. Still, we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to take it. If not, we'll wait for them to attack and then I'll crush them. Defensive cities on walled settlements are pretty straightforward. We have a new faction, Anatolia. Opportune failure when you attempted to distract my army. That's great. Failure. Once more they're attacking us there. Oh no! No! Our master of soldiers. We'll abuse power. She's married. Good. Goody goody two shoes. Okay. So they can come down to here. I dare them to attack me at Londinium. Now they could also attack me at Rotomagus. That would also be hilarious if they attacked us at Rotomagus. Rotomagus is a amazing thing. Still not worth building up this region any further, obviously, because if they're going to attack us here, why bother? Oh, this region's unhappy. Why is this region unhappy? And we have a lot of squalor. We need to convert. We are respectable, so we are getting that extra amount. Okay, let's start looking. You can't do anything. You become a master of soldiers. You can't do anything. You can become a master of soldiers. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. And she gets just tons of stuff, so I can throw her at whatever I want. We have a son over here. This son is age 9. Excelente. He will lead much of the Reconquista. Although we've already controlled Spain. So I guess Reconquista may not be the right term. The retaking. So that would add 3. Which would not be enough, but it would be a step in the right direction. And we have the food for it. It would be a lot of gold. I need lead. We are getting to the point where we really need to take... Or we need to convert. Can I convert? Come on, I have so many Greek influenced buildings. It's going up. It just doesn't want to get up to 35%. But we're pushing it as hard as we can. Okay, your region is fine. Let's go through our regions and look at squalor, because Libya, you have squalor. We'll build you the latrines. Galatia, you have your you're fine. Londinium, you're fine. Carthago Nova, you're fine. Tripletania, you're fine. Aquitania. I can't build you any higher. Now, if we could get a little more growth, we could drop a temporary building in to do it. The other option is I could give up the growth and just go to this. That would add public order, which would be good, and it would be like all the sanitation I probably ever need. But I kind of want to hold out until... I really want to hold out until we have the regions grown all the way. I just may have to move more quickly in the north because I need lead basically. We could be making a lot more if we had that. So we're going to go and build that, and it'll add some public order. Baetica, you have it. You have both of those buildings at 3. Over here, you have it. You don't seem to have any public order. We are building up that. We're not going to build up anything else at the moment. Magna Graeca. You are amazingly good. How are we doing here? We have a lot of stuff. So if I... How are we doing for our trade goods? Are we actually selling out any of our trade goods? You are at 100%. Only 41% of olive oil. It sucks. 100% of salt. 100% of this. 100%. 41% of the wine. Looks like we can only sell 20 at the moment with our current trade partners. So, if I do this, that would be a lot more food, which would be good. It would only be 1 more squalor, and it would be 3 public order. This would be more public order and more wine, but I can't sell that much wine. And 5 public order. How are we doing for food in this region? I don't really need the food at the moment, so we're not going to move that up. Attila. You are getting your improved things, you're getting the scriptorum. We're going to need more food, because this scriptorum is going to be taking up a lot. We'll go ahead and build that. Africa. You have a lot of food. You're okay on public order. Growth is coming along. We can build a scriptorum here. I should build this into a military jetty so that I can actually build the better ships. But we'll hold off on that. Lusitania. We can't actually sell 40 iron, so that's pointless. How are we doing for this? We don't have enough sanitation to build that up. Mauritania, you are getting wrecked again. Oh, that's a lot of desert spears he has there. We're going to take a balanced victory and we're just going to go crush this dude again. That's why we left this one army here. He can just play with the Gaetulians until the end of time. It was a close victory. That's not as good as I had hoped for. We're definitely going to take the replenishment. He is much stronger this time. They had much better units. The desert spears were better than what they came with last time. Let's look at our forces. Our forces are pretty good. I think we can finish him. Oh, easily. So we will auto-resolve this, and we're just going to continue doing this. We'll take a balanced stance because they're going to die anyways. And at some point the Gaetulians will tire of sending one army at a time to deal with this. We'll take the 10%. And this army is getting some good experience for just kicking around the Gaetulians. Now, unfortunately, I cannot take the Midi with just one army. your army. We are going to play merge the armies. Your group. And then we can build 2 new spears, which will help. Now our cav is getting smashed. But we'll have a few turns before they attack again for our cav to rebuild. Let's just fix the city and definitely the latrines to stop that. The rest of it I don't really care about. I don't really care about it. Over here, your public order is going up very slowly. You have lots of food. Can't build that. That's a lot of food. Holy cow, that's a lot of food. We could build up a city. That would increase public order a little bit, and give us a little bit more growth. Try to get a scriptorum in here. So let's do that. That's where we spend our money. Now, did these geets do anything? No, they're just hanging. They're like, we're hanging high outside of where we can actually do anything to you. If they come down to either of these cities, our army's waiting. If they move far enough that they can do for that, we'll have to worry about it. I kind of want to bring a 3rd army up. We have this navy here. We have this fleet. There are enemies. They're just out of range. Well, if they come any closer, we may have to deal with them. Syracuse, what type of port are you? You're a trade jetty. I should really make that a military jetty so that I can get improved stuff. That may need to happen. Okay, for now though, we're going to end the turn. This will be our final end turn of the video. We have one character with a skill. He is a veteran. He's maxed that out. We'll go with this. That's cunning. He has no more zeal. What do you do? Take that one. That's a lot of ammo to give to these crossbows. End the turn. So we'll see if anyone attacks us in this end turn. Oh, I was supposed to attack Mauritania like 2 turns ago. I have that army just hanging out there. That could be a problem. Not Mauritania, the Garamantians. I was supposed to have that last city in peace with the Garamantians. Well, we'll see if it bites me in the butt that I forgot them out in the middle of nowhere. Visigoths are just hanging there going, we suck. It would be nice to get a champion in this army in Corinium. They're coming down. But it doesn't look like they're attacking, they're just being obnoxious. Still, the Garamantians actually left the area. That's kind of bizarre. The Huns doing something far away from me, which is preferable. I don't really want to fight them until after Attila is dead. In fact, if Attila could go get killed by someone else, that would make my life easier. Almost certainly when he shows up, though, they're just going to come straight at me. But that's why all of my agents are learning to just go assassinate. I will just assassinate him to death. Fighting the Huns in the open field is no fun. Playing my weekend warrior, I have seen the wonders of a cav army, and it is not pleasant. Okay, we're going to end the video here, so like and subscribe. Video number 28, I believe, will be out in 2 days, and we will continue to work on rebuilding the glories of Rome. I think our money went down. Anyways, talk to you later. Adios.